Hi, this is Joseph from thebodyyouwant.com, where we're changing the way fitness is done. And this video is on how to get started doing a kettlebell swing. So the most important first thing for you to remember is that there's a huge difference between doing a kettlebell swing and swinging around a kettlebell. Almost all the time, especially on television, especially network television, you will see people swinging around a kettlebell in a dangerous, not very effective manner. This exercise has gotten a bad rap with physical therapists and other people because there are a lot of people doing it very poorly, and there are a lot of people in my industry who have not spent the time and the money to be qualified to actually teach other people how to do this. So if you do this right and you take the right steps, this is an incredibly safe and incredibly effective exercise. You can use this for your athletic performance, power production, and especially fat loss and building a fantastic butt. So this is our kettlebell we're using. And by the way, if you're watching this video on how to do a kettlebell swing, I'm assuming that you've already watched the two videos that I've done leading up to this, which is Are You Qualified to Deadlift or Swing? And you've gone through the drills and that, and you've made sure that you're clear for that. And you've also already gone through and done some deadlifts. Kettlebell swing is nothing but a fast, high-speed deadlift. So if you can't do something slow, you're not going to be able to do it fast. So make sure that you've gone through those two videos first on my channel. And we always start people with what we call a reset swing. I think other people call it power swing. But you will reset. So like this. Pop. You will completely reset the bell in between every single rep. And that does two really important things. Number one is it allows us to see anything that you're doing wrong. Speed is something that people use to hide bad technique. So every single rep we have you reset, and we know you're starting from a good position and that your mechanics are as good as they can be. And also, it makes the exercise more difficult. So we're going to get a bigger metabolic demand out of you with the same or lighter weight than we use. Alright, so now we're going to get to doing the actual reset kettlebell swing. So like with most exercises, your startup determines everything. If you get started in the wrong position, it's very hard to finish in the right position. So the bell's going to be a foot or so in front of your feet. It's going to depend on how long your arms are. I have very long monkey arms, so mine's going to be pretty far away. So get a nice hinge backwards so that your butt's going back, not a slump forward. Hinge back, and you want to have the bell kind of resting on its edge. And this all starts with a hard hike, like if you were playing, American football and you're the center, you're hiking that ball back to the quarterback. That's how it would get started. And then from there, boom, tighten up everything, tighten up your thighs, your butt, and your stomach. So it's just like a good hard style plank. That's where the top of the kettlebell swing is. So get yourself set. My butt's not way up high, my butt's not way down low. I'm right in the middle, good place for me. Hike hard, snap, pop. So finish up, hike, snap. And we're going to reset that bell each time for your reps, so you make sure that they're all crisp and they look good. A couple of the biggest mistakes that you'll see is trying to arm it. So if I hike and I try to lift with my arms, I get something that looks funky like that. Your arms really, they don't have much to do with it. It's all about the butt. Hike back, push hard with your butt. And in fact, the weight doesn't even have to move. It's all about your hips doing the work. The other second biggest mistake that you'll see when people try to learn how to swing is they will not wait. So they won't stay in the plank. And I'll show you what that looks like. If I move my butt really fast or too soon, then that weight wants to pull me forward. So get your good starting position, hike, snap, and then reset on each rep.